Welcome to your B2 English listening practice today. Hello everyone and welcome back to English with us. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're diving into something quite fascinating. Have you ever felt like someone wasn't being entirely honest? Perhaps a single word changed how you saw a friend. In this B2 lesson, we will explore the subtle language of intentions. We'll learn how specific words can reveal if someone is being sincere or perhaps a little more calculating. Let's get started. English is more than just grammar and vocabulary, it is about nuance. Nuance refers to the subtle differences in meaning that change the entire message. When we speak, we often use hidden meanings to imply things without saying them directly. This is often called reading between the lines. For example, if someone says, "That's an interesting choice," they might actually mean they don't like it. Understanding these layers is crucial for B2 learners. It helps you grasp the social nuance, which means the subtle shades of meaning in a conversation. By paying attention to word choice, you can begin to understand the true intentions behind a person's words. It's like being a language detective. Sometimes words can signal that someone is being less than honest. Let's look at our first set, the vocabulary of suspicion. First, we have calculating. A calculating person is someone who carefully plans their actions to gain an advantage, often without caring about others. You might say, "He has a very calculating approach to business." Next is manipulative. This describes someone who controls others in a clever or dishonest way. For instance, she used manipulative tactics to get her way. Finally, there is opportunistic. This means taking advantage of circumstances without regard for principles. An opportunistic person sees a chance and grabs it regardless of the cost. These words help you describe less than sincere behavior. On the other hand, we have words that signal trust and honesty. Let's explore the vocabulary of sincerity. A very common word is genuine. If someone is genuine, they are truly what they appear to be, they are sincere. You could say, "She gave me a genuine smile." Then we have transparent. In a social context, being transparent means being easy to perceive or understand. You aren't hiding anything. His motives were completely transparent. Lastly, we have straightforward. A straightforward person is direct and honest, not complicated or deceptive. He provided a straightforward answer to the question. Learning these words allows you to recognize and describe people who are being open and honest with you. Now here is the secret. Words alone aren't everything. The reveal lies in context and tone. Context is the situation in which something happens. Tone is the quality of a person's voice. A word like fine can be a compliment or a sign of anger, depending on how it's said. This is where tone transforms common words into powerful signals. If someone says "great job" with a sarcastic tone, they actually mean the opposite. This is a key skill at the B2 level. You must observe the speaker's body language and the surrounding situation to truly decode the message. It's not just what they say, but how they say it that reveals their true intention. To wrap up our lesson, let's look at how to use this in real life. When you are in a conversation, try to look for these key takeaways. First, listen for those specific adjectives we learned, like calculating or genuine. Second, always consider the context. Is the setting formal or informal? Third, pay close attention to the speaker's tone. Are they being sincere or perhaps a bit sarcastic? By combining vocabulary knowledge with an ear for tone, you can navigate complex social situations with much more confidence. It takes practice, but don't worry. The more you listen to natural English, the more these subtle signals will become clear to you in everyday life. We've covered a lot today, from calculating to straightforward. Great job sticking with me. I encourage you to listen to this video again to reinforce these new words. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Happy learning! If you want more videos like this, subscribe and follow English with us. See you in the next one.